Foscam FHC994 Megapixel HD 1200x720ph.264 Mini Video Camera and DVR, Black. Megapixel HD 1200x720p resolution motion activated video and audio recording, super wide 160-degree viewing angle. Up to 4GB micro SD, 4GB included, plug-in device or battery life of 8 hours, 90-day standby time. Please refer troubleshooting instructions below. Size: FHC9941280x720. The Foscam FHC994 is a 720p mini video DVR security camcorder. The FHC994 features a vibration detection modec which uses accelerometers to automatically trigger video recording when the device feels even the slightest movement. This has countless applications including vehicle security and recording evidence of vandalism. A standard motion detection mode also makes it a fantastic budget option for home or business security. Both of these modes help ensure you only capture the important footage, saving valuable time and memory. When a nearby power outlet isn't an option, the standalone recorder can run off of its built-in battery for up to 8 hours of continuous recording. The FHC994 also includes a configuration tool for both Windows and Mac OS X and allows you to schedule recordings easily. The 160-degree viewing angle and 720p video quality make the FHC994 an amazingly versatile security camcorder for a variety of needs. This unit comes with a 4GB micro SD card. Note: this is not an IP camera rack, it is a standalone camera and recorder. I don't know why people are giving this camera a negative rating unless it was broken when it shipped, because mine works great. If you have the dial slid to the left, it records continuous, and when it runs out of disk space it overwrites what it recorded at first. If the dial is slid in the middle, it's motion detection mode, which I got to work pretty well, but it does not record sound. If it's slid all the way to the right, it's custom mode, which you can set with your widget disk on your computer to record motion or vibration or sound. When you have it set to custom, it will record motion detection and record the audio too, so if you want to record sound, slide it to custom side and set it with your widget. When you first turn it on, it starts recorded, then when you leave the room it shuts off right away, probably about 3 to 4 seconds after it stops picking up motion. Then when it picks up motion it turns back on and records for at least 2 minutes even after motion has stopped, then it turns off until motion again. But it does shut off right away when you first turn it on and doesn't record a lot when you first activate it. Only after you leave is when it will record for 2 minutes minimum. You can plug it on the wall adapter and leave it on it, or you can charge it with wall adapter or USB and use its battery. I've always used the wall adapter. The camera will not turn on when plugged into the USB. The camera does come with a USB to computer cable, but it's very short. I suggest you pick up an extension or a longer cable. I have a long one that came with a digital cam I bought a long time ago and use it. When the light is solid orange it's charging, when it's solid green it's done, when it's flashing green it's recording, when it's flashing green and orange it's recording and charging at the same time, and when it's red something is wrong. I read reviews about people having trouble keeping the camera card in the camera, but if you follow instructions and put the metal pins facing up, it works great and fits in perfect and does not come out. The camera has a really wide-angle lens. I had a suspicion people were coming in our house when we were gone, and I put this cam in our kitchen and it could see all the way to the right in our hallway and the bottom the of stairs, see the kitchen and fridge, and all the way to the left where the living room was. I hid in the back and walked far out of range to see if it could pick me up, and it did turn on and record, so hopefully it'll catch the people in the act next time. Also, you can buy a cigarette car adapter for this and it will start recording when you turn the key to off and turn off when you turn the car back on. Also, it does the opposite and you can use as a dash cam and it will turn on when you turn the key and turn off when you turn the car off. This comes with the wall adapter, you don't have to buy that separate. It was well packaged. Guy even accidentally dropped it on the floor before I opened it and everything was okay. It has a couple large airbags in a small box. Everything comes in a small box. The camera is really small, like a pack of cigs. The biggest thing in the box was the power adapter. You turn the camera on by holding the power button for 2 secs, but it seemed like on mine it would come on almost right away when I would hold down the button. People also complained about the video not being good. Well, if you set it to the middle dial, it doesn't record the 1000 pixels or whatever it says, it only records 600, just like it doesn't record audio when on the switch. You have to set it to custom setting and set it to record the higher pixels. I have not tried nighttime camera yet, as because I don't have to use it. I just will leave the kitchen light on when I have it in there, and there is enough light, I don't ever need to use it. I read some bad reviews about the nighttime being blurry, but what do you expect for 70 to 80 bucks with a micro camera like this? It's not going to be perfect. It didn't take long for me to charge the camera, also only like 1-2 HRS of playing around making vids, and it was charging while I left it on to view the vids. It comes with a 4 MB card and it was a large adapter card it fits into, so you can view it with a SD card slot. I just view the vids by connecting the camera to the USB and reading the camera like a USB drive disk. I think it should come with a carry case in my opinion. It's a pretty neat camera and I will buy another for the upstairs as soon as I get extra cash. I think this is a better route than a trail camera because this has vibration detection and sound and motion, where a trail camera only has motion. But if you are going to take nighttime pictures, a trail camera would cost the same and be a better choice. Also, one of the things I didn't like is that it runs on batteries, and if you charge it every day it will work for just over a year then stop working. It's designed like that so the batteries doesn't get old and catch on fire when charging. If it stops working before the year they will replace it, and their customer service is really good at Foscam, just email them. Another thing I didn't like was it's kinda hard to hide. I know it's small but not extremely small, you maybe could put it inside a box and then make a hole for the camera or do something like that. Hope this all helps in your decision to buy.